What's going on, everybody? This is your boy King Gabe here, and it is time. It is the magic moment. It is the magic moment. Wish I had let's see, maybe I could do like boom. Excuse me. Part 5 of the Star Striker Unpublished series. And like I said, gotta spice things up a little bit, mix it up a little bit. But yeah, this is the finale. Had to kind of think it over before I started recording, but yeah, this the final 1, 2, 3, 4 episodes. Yeah, the final 4 episodes of this unpublished series. In actuality, just to be honest with you guys, just keeping it honest, there was more episodes than this that I had thought about when I first came up with this. This 2004 Star Trek and Target series, being known as an unpublished series. There was more to it, but this is a total of 15 episodes that I remember. So yeah, this is what I've been sharing with you is what I've remembered of what I came up with. In actuality, I actually call myself having I think at least 2 seasons of this series there. Sort of like how Justice League, they had 2 seasons, and then you had Justice League Unlimited, which you could kind of argue and say it's all pretty much the same show. They just added Unlimited, but yeah. Justice League had 2 seasons, yeah. And you do have then shows like Darkwing Duck. They had 2 seasons. I think he had 3, if I'm not mistaken, but only 2 were actually put out on DVD packages. I'm not sure if the 3rd one ever aired or not there. Who knows? But I heard that there were 3 seasons. We just only have seen 2. So yeah, pretty much like that kind of. Sometimes that happens, especially with early shows. And some early shows last a really long time, like SpongeBob and such. Out of my memory, we've covered a total of 15 episodes, which almost kind of makes this like a almost like a mini series, what we've seen nowadays. Ever since 2020, when we had WandaVision, Falcon and Winter Soldier, and Loki, and all that there, and She-Hulk. Yep, yes, I said She-Hulk. And yes, I like She-Hulk, attorney at law. So what you gonna do about it? Anyway, pretty much like that. A little bit more than what they got, but it is what it is. So before we go into this finale of these last 4 episodes of this little unpublished series, just want to let you guys know, definitely make sure you like and share, all everybody that you know and stuff like that. Like, hey, come y'all, come over here and watch this guy with the big head talking about his books. with the big head and the mustache and the glasses. And some videos kind of have some weird clothes there. So yeah. But anyway, definitely like, share. Also, definitely subscribe. Because if you like seeing what you see here, definitely subscribe so you can see more of it, be notified of these videos. Don't cost anything to do that there, to, like I say, subscribe. So, yeah, all you gotta do is just hit that little button there. I have actually gotten, as of now, more subscribers here. Oh yeah, right here. Right now, I am at, as I'm recording this, is 127 subscribers. Yep, so not bad at all there, especially according to what the standards for coming up to the monetization and stuff like that on the subscriber end. And for new YouTubers, you're trying to make it on YouTube. Yeah, what you need for, if you're gonna get monetization for your channel, you definitely need 500 subscribers and at least 3,000 or 3K public watch hours. So, yep. So if you're trying to make it on YouTube, like a lot of us, yeah, that's what you need now. It used to be a lot more, but they kind of cut us a little bit. So yeah. Oh yes, definitely subscribe, and also buy some of our available books, as well as also support us on that Patreon, just like your boy AJ the Supreme, Big Sis Casey, and the Iceman Universe. Oh yeah, so definitely do that for extra further to give the channel some extra support, and also hang out with us on Discord. Yeah, we got some new people on Discord there. I gotta make some new posts there after I'm done with all this. Yeah, I kind of been a little busy, still making videos, but yeah, been a little busy as far as on trying to, because I always try to keep like my new, like I put videos out, post them and stuff like that on my Facebook, Discord, Twitter, and all that. Yeah, so definitely check out Discord. You can see whenever I post these videos, when they're made public on YouTube. You can be able to keep up with that, as well as also my shorts and stuff. And also hang out with Discord and also Facebook Messenger, as well as Facebook itself. So yeah, even if you don't have Discord, you got Facebook. Yeah, you can still see them posting on my page there and Messenger. And also definitely sell some stuff on the Macari app there. Yep, we can sell each other some stuff there. And another thing, just also before going into what we're about to talk about, as of the Yumeko novel number 3, definitely make sure you get the first 2 that are published. The third novel, like I say, it was intended to come out before Halloween, but like I said, there were some delays with that, because of the pictures that my big sis Casey is working on. Kind of was my fault a little bit there, because there was some sometimes we don't follow instruction, which we should, but there was she had told me not to pre-outline the pictures. I kind of did, yeah. Well, actually, I asked Christina to do it, but still, because I asked her to do it there, that's the only reason why, because, like I say, it was, I guess I can't blame somebody else because she only did it because I asked her, so, yeah, technically, so, yeah, because of that, yeah, that kind of, she's still going to be able to get it done, but it just kind of held her up a little bit, because she was like, well, look, I would do it better, a little bit faster, if I outline it in my, in her program, and then color it afterwards there. So, yeah, that's the only hold up, yeah, because, but I would definitely try to remember not to do it the way she instructed. so it'd be a lot easier for her in coloring. Yeah, so like I say, once she has that done, then I will work on getting the book out, which is probably, if not before Thanksgiving, it will, number 3, if it doesn't come out before Thanksgiving, it will definitely be here in time for Christmas. It should we definitely should be able, but it will, if like the pictures that she's working on, that will be done before Thanksgiving, because like I say, we gotta spend time with our family. So yeah, she's gonna have that done, her end done before Thanksgiving. Yeah, so it won't interfere with her family plans, And like I say, that might take me a little time on my end after that. But yeah, like I say, I definitely guarantee it will be here for Christmas. Will Yumeko 3 Star Striker debuting and making his debut in Yumeko 3? He'll be home for Christmas, like that song, So yeah, that's the announcement there. Excuse me, 1 second. Sorry about that. So yeah, so that's what's going on with that. Just in time for this finale. And like I say, after talking about this finale of the last 4 episodes of this unpublished Star Striker series, there actually was a spin-off to this series, an unpublished Dream League series, following right after. So like, going from the Superman animated series to the Justice League animated series kind of thing. But what made, because both me and Casey were kind of in on, right, because of her character Sword Girl and some of the other things that went into the series. Because of, we were watching Static Shock, and we were also watching Teen Titans. So that's kind of what led to let's make a superhero team. So yeah, so that's like I say, so before going into talking about the unpublished Dream League series, I will share with you guys some more about the books that I'll be talking about. We looked through all 6 of the Star Striker comic books that were published, finishing up this unpublished Star Striker series. So before I go into the unpublished Dream League series, yeah, I will share some more published books, Brown Chronicles, and the Yumeko comic books, not the novels, but the comic book, the first 2 Yumeko comic books, yeah. And probably next year, at some point next year, like I say, gotta talk with Christina to confirm this. So this, we're confirm this. We may be able to get her to share about her Bubblina comic series. Obviously, put it out there. And the reason why I say next year, because that's when she plans. That's when she plans to have, her novel, proofed and stuff, so it can be put out before, and once her first novel is published, next year, immediately after her first Bubblina novel is published, we'll be getting Yumeko 4, where it can go out, introducing sort of a backstory with Brownie. It's probably going to be possibly a multi-parter. So yeah, it'd be more than just book 4. So yeah, quite a bit with Brownie's little past back in high school, which also affects the story going forward in Yumeko. Back in where we're currently at. So yeah, there's kind of sort of like Captain Marvel. When they made the Captain Marvel movie, and it continued into Avengers Endgame. So yeah, when she was asking where's Fury, as well, and also I think they did the same with Captain America's movie. Yeah, he had Iron Man 2, Hulk, Thor, and then the little back in the day Captain America. Then he woke up in the modern era, following up with Avengers. So yeah, so got that going on. Yeah, so we got all that announced and everything. It's like quite a bit, but this is a pretty big finale here to go through. So yeah, let's dive right in. So episode 12 of this unpublished series. So last time, we kind of a little recap. Last time, Star Trek and Target, they dealt with a fortune teller that exposed their secret identities and had them under mind control. Daredevil came to their rescue, and some kind of way, people forgot who Star and Target were, and the fortune teller was arrested. Then Sword Girl was introduced. Really gave our heroes quite a challenge. He was pretty much mad at the world because of what happened to her parents. Daredevil showed up once again. Apparently, Matt Murdock, aka Daredevil, just decided to, chill out in Shreveport. I guess he just wanted to be. I guess maybe he'd been in New York for so long, he wanted to move somewhere, a little smaller, like Shreveport. I know our downtown area kind of resembles New York a little bit. I would say like a sample of New York is sort of, you could probably say downtown Shreveport is like a sample of New York because of all the buildings and stuff. But yeah, but the rest of Shreveport, pretty we got some action down here in Shreveport, but again, it's not. Besides just the regular, not the downtown area, but the regular part of Shreveport, there's some things to check out, but, we're pretty, it's pretty chill and everything, so, Matt Murdock probably just wanted to come check it out, also because Casey was a big fan of Daredevil, and we wanted him in the series, so, yeah, little something from a big sis, like, okay, yeah, we'll put Daredevil in there, yay! And like I say, Daredevil's pretty cool, cause like I said, he did cameo in Spider-Man, and yeah, it's pretty cool dude there. Mostly in Casey's reason was because of the movie that came out, which I didn't get to see until like later, which not a bad movie. Definitely worth checking out there. A little good popcorn film and everything. Especially the villains in Daredevil. Oh boy, Michael Clark Duncan played a really good Kingpin. I'm pretty sure he had a lot of fun with the role from looking at how he played it. Him and I think Will Ferrell as Bullseye. Oh boy. Bullseye. Bullseye. Yeah, those two were really eating up the scenery there. Almost like Jim Carrey in the Sonic movie as Eggman. Oh no, he's gone rapid. He's licking it. Yeah, so anyway, back to Star Striker. So with that, Daredevil managed to come and got Sword Girl to sort of calm down a bit there, during her rage and stuff like that. Ended up revealing, about, what had happened to her and everything. And yeah, they really made a connection, her and Daredevil. So now you're like, well, so if she's all chill now, is she gonna join our heroes, or are they gonna still be kind of enemies? Or what we got here? What's going on? Well, episode 12, a bunch of bees, or apparently there's a beekeeper's bees get loose in Shreveport, and there's a lot of these bees, and some kind of way, it's a lot of bees, but some kind of way we end up just how in a previous episode Shreveport got flooded. We get a whole thing of bees all around Shreveport. Oh my god. Not the bees! Not the bees! For those, but I'm pretty sure some of y'all got that reference. Depending on if you've seen this movie or not. If you hadn't, you're wondering what the heck is that supposed to mean. That was a reference to Wicker Man. Yeah, it's a really crazy movie. you have to kind of see it to believe it. There, look, Nicolas Cage goes on the island, and yeah, for some reason, all the people there are just acting really weird and strange, and he's looking for a missing girl. Next thing you know, it leads to them sacrificing him to their god or whatever in order to bring rain because they're in a drought or something. And there's a scene of a bunch of bees all over Nicolas Cage, and he's like, "Ah, not the bees! Not the bees!" And that has gotten a lot of attention from that movie. Yeah, especially the because there's an old version of that movie, like from years ago. Because they always remake movies. So Nicolas Cage was in the remake of this movie, and yeah, he got a lot of attention from this movie. So yeah, like I say, if you're curious after hearing me just mention that, just check it out for yourself. It's not. I don't hate the movie. Like I say, whether you consider it a good movie or not is, left to interpretation. That, depends on what you think of it. But yeah, as for the craziness in it, yeah, it has to be seen to really know, to really believe it there. So yeah, definitely worth checking out and, getting your opinion on it there. So anyway, so yeah, it's a bunch of bees around Shreveport. And Star Striker and Target go into action. Not exactly. I mean, you're thinking like, well, they should be able to beat a bunch of bees. And Star Striker could just blast the bees. Yeah, technically yes, but there's so many of them, and also small. Because think about, like when you're outnumbered and fighting a whole bunch of enemies. You could take somebody on right there in front of you. But then that means other enemies could sneak around behind you and start, and you're like, hey, stop that. Then they sneak around the other end. So, yeah, and especially something like bees, yeah, that are, is even probably even more difficult than say someone of, like me going up against someone of my height, So, yeah, and don't get me started with wasps. Oh, I have quite a dark past with wasps. Just saying. So anyway, with the bees, they're trying to get the bees under control. It kind of, is not easy for Star and Target, but then Sword Girl shows up. And due to her power, she's able to get all these bees under control. And of course, the day is saved. And, she it's kind of hey, okay, so what, you're gonna help us out, Sword Girl? She still kind of has to think it over a little bit, but she pretty much, was just getting Shreveport clear of all the bees. That old This person is working with our heroes, but they have their reasons. I didn't do it to help you. I have my reasons. That old shtick. Like Kaiba and Yugi and Yu-Gi-Oh. When they had the tag team against those Mask Brothers. When he's talking, and Yugi was all about the teamwork thing, and Seto was like, I think what my partner is trying to say is, thanks to my superior skills, we were able to defeat you. Kaiba, you need me and I need you. Loomis and Umbra still have the upper hand. He's quite correct, Our masked beast has more attack points than your blue-eyed white dragon, and with one swing of its staff, he'll be destroyed. He's wrong, Kaiba. You can defeat their monster. What? I can? Trust me, Kaiba, and I'll back you up. Alright, Yugi, I'll take your advice, because it wouldn't be in your nature to give me bad advice, because you would lose too. Yeah. So, kind of like one of those scenarios there. However, there is a bit of you could say the B episode is kind of a filler, but in a way, kind of, and then partly it does sort of advance the plot a little bit in Sword Girl's end of her, you know, coming to grips with working with Star and Target. Then you kind of have a Sword Girl solo with episode 13. Some kind of way, there. I think like a meteor crash or something. Cause that's but the symbiotes from Spider-Man somehow get to Shreveport. For some reason, both Venom and Carnage. Both of the main symbiotes that we know about. They don't fuse with Eddie Brock and Cassidy. But they actually fuse with some random guy in the alley, and the symbiotes merge together with this person. So you have a Venom Carnage fusion. And of course, it starts wreaking havoc in the night. Sword Girl gets word of this. I think she senses it or something like that because of her powers. And rather than, and instead of calling, anyone to come help her, she decides to take this on her own. And so we get Sword Girl versus the symbiote combination. And it's a pretty brutal fight, one-on-one. It's like, oh look, some little teenage girl. Don't call me a little girl. You can't beat us. What are you going to do? Slay us? And they're fighting good. It seems like it's kind of like, it's pretty rough for Sword Girl because, like I say, you know how these symbiotes be in the Spider-Man series. Even just one of them. I mean, remember Venom, Eddie Brock, how he gave Spider-Man a pretty hard time, and the only way Spider-Man could get out of it was to separate Eddie Brock from it and send him back into space. Then this thing came back with Carnage, and he had to remerge with Eddie Brock, Carnage with Cassidy, and even with War Machine's help, had a hard time taking these things on. Had to get Iron Man to show up. Then Eddie Brock to control his symbiote to go up against Carnage, team up with Iron Man and Spider-Man, the three of them, they deal with Carnage. Also, did I forget to mention, Mordo from Doctor Strange was also dancing around trying to bring Dormammu out. Yeah, I can't wait to see old Flamehead. Yeah, come on out, man. Imagine the chaos we could rain. So, yeah, had all that going on. And, so you just imagine both Venom and Carnage together on one psychic samurai. So, but, and in the last moment of the episode, Sword Girl gets like really powerful, she refuses to give up, and she ends up channeling her energy into because she has like 5 swords, and ends up being able to create the Sword Star, a combination of her swords and psychic energy, and practically obliterates the symbiotes. The guy that the symbiotes emerge with, he's still okay, he's alive, but the symbiotes, yeah, she obliterates those symbiotes there. She don't send them back into space there, she obliterates them. Like, almost like destroying a Power Ranger villain. You do that, especially the fact that she's using swords, that like the Thunder Megazord I've been watching lately. Slash it. Boom. Yeah, like that kinda. So so that's taken care of. And then the finale two-parter, episodes 14 and 15. During all that chaos of the bees and the symbiotes, Arcturus and his family have lost their octopus or losing their octopus mutant power, sort of like the Bang Babies and Static Shock. When they were starting to lose their power and eventually were becoming completely human, especially Ebon, and we got to see him human for the first time. I am Ebon, fool. So, just before they completely lose their powers, they managed to use what's left of their abilities. And I'm assuming Ice Squid was with them. Arcturus, Octobre, Octaria, and Octilia, Ice Squid. All of them, they break into Cyport just during their exhibit of dinosaurs and stuff, and manage to swipe some dinosaur DNA that's being studied there, and with that, they become a team of dinosaurs. So, yeah, just think. Let's see. There's 5 of them. Guess we know where this is gonna go. 5. So imagine, like the 5 dinosaurs that the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers have, but evil. Yeah, sort of like when you had the evil Rangers, but they turn into actual dinosaurs. Now they don't say it's morphin time and become evil Power Rangers. No, they literally morph into actual dinos. They mutate into them. T-Rex. You got. I'm not sure which one did which, but I know Arcturus, being the head of the household, he obviously got the Tyrannosaurus DNA. One ends up as a. I'm gonna say his wife probably got the saber-toothed tiger. Probably his daughter, Octilia, got the pterodactyl. Octobre would probably get with the mastodon. Probably no. I take that back. Triceratops, because mastodons kind of similar to mammoth, and a lot of them were more related with the Ice Age and all that. So Ice Squid, obviously. So imagine, Arnold Schwarzenegger, because that's what I imagine Ice Squid kind of looking like. I get the mastodon power. So Arnold Schwarzenegger as a mastodon. So you got these 5 dinos rampaging through Shreveport in the finale. Starring Target, of course, trying to take them on, but it's too much. Like the bees, it's kind of too much for. And so obviously, this is when they officially team up with Sword Girl, and the 3 of them are able to take these dinos down. They even have a little help from Daredevil, of course. Since he's chilling there and everything. So obviously, he's gonna join in the fight there. He actually, while the 3 of them are actually on, the front line of the battle, Daredevil actually, some kind of way, I would think, because also it seemed like Target would do this. I would say a combination between him and Target. Probably figure out like how to reverse their mutation there. So because like I say, you taking on 5 dinos. Even if you defeat them, if they're still in that dinosaur form, you can't exactly put 5 giant-sized dinosaurs in a regular prison, So octopus mutants and a squid mutant with ice powers is one thing, but 5 dinos that's practically Jurassic Park down here in the South. So so they find some kind of way to get reversed, and finally bring down the octopus family once and for all, and everything for now. So that ends up happening. They finally get them locked. They're back there, so they're completely back in human form and everything. All the dinosaur DNA is taken out of them. And looks like Star, Target, and Sword Girl are victorious, along with Daredevil. Everybody, yay, you saved us, thank you heroes. This kind of kind of redeems, Sword Girl as well, after, what happened when they first met her and everything, because, she helped out and stuff, and they sort of, and yeah, Daredevil kind of helps with clearing her of what had happened to her, letting the public know, what was going on with her and stuff like that. Get her cleared up and everything, and yep, she's a hero now. So yeah, and that's the finale of the Star Striker and Target series with the addition of Sword Girl. It's almost like the Batman and Robin girl introducing Batgirl. So yeah, so that is the finale of it there, which means that it would not that the next unpublished series will of course be the Dream League series. But as I stated before I go into that, I want to share with you guys a few more of my comic books, Brown Chronicles, and the comic book version of Yumeko. And also, definitely be on alert for when those pictures get done, because once they get done and colored before Thanksgiving, they're gonna go through, gonna get them set up so they can be published and everything, and should be able to at least no later. It should be able. Well, I put it this way: we should be able to get them ordered, and like, hey, y'all can buy y'all a copy in time for Christmas. So, yeah. So anyway, that's it for this video with the Unpublished, and also the updates of what's coming up. Like what y'all heard in this video and everything. Definitely like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Buy some of our available books, like the ones we've already talked about, the published Star Striker series, and the other published books that we'll be talking about in the next videos there. And also, definitely support us on that Patreon, just like your boy AJ the Supreme, Big Sis Casey, and the Iceman Universe. Go! Also, definitely hang out with us on Discord and Facebook. That's when I put different videos up and everything, post them when they after they become public, of course. But yeah, when I make my posts and stuff, and you can even just kind of chat with each other there on, like I say, either Facebook Messenger, Facebook itself, or Discord. And also we can sell each other some stuff on the Macari app. And we will see y'all in the next video. Y'all take care, everybody.